So this channel makes me at least $700 a month, and I don't have to film a single video. All I do is leverage other people's content in a smart way. And this video, I'm going to pass on everything I've learned from a year and a half of doing this. We will cover everything from finding the right niche to finding similar channels to creating the video to monetizing your content and some deeper strategies that almost no one talks about. But to make it even easier for you, I have handpicked 10 of the best niche right now. So by the end of this video, you don't even have to waste hours trying to figure out what niche to start with. I've already done the work for you. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how to find the right niche. And on the screen right now are niches that you can go into, but I want to show you my method. So let's say you know what you want to do already, or you have seen a channel doing something that you want to do. So I know Offered, I know this guy, Jasper. So he does education and all the engineering, science, everything mixed to it. So education. So this is what I do. I'll come to his page, right, and I'll just sort his video by popular, and I'll just find one video. So let's say this guy, this video. And this is what I'll do. I'll just copy his title, right? I'm come to show you something. I'll copy his title and paste it here. And paste it at the search, and I'll search. And now you see it brought thousands of people, like people who are doing the same thing. So you just go through and you see, you find people doing the same thing. I think to make it even good, let me just sort it by popular. Let me just sort the channels by, let me just sort it by views. So let's go to view count, and you see it will just bring people who are doing it. So this guy, he's doing the same thing, right? I don't know, is he India or something? So this guy is doing the same thing. I don't know if he's English. Let me see. No, you don't want this guy. You don't want this guy. You want someone speaking English, though he's in the same age, but I won't pick him. So let's say this guy.
Ever wonder why steel?
Right. So this guy is doing the same thing as Jasper, right? So you take note of his channel. You write it somewhere in your note or something. So do you see that? So his video, this was even coincidence. So you got the same video to get 2.7 million views. So you take note of his channel. So this is what you do.
Ever wonder?
You just go through and take note of all the channels doing the same thing. That's what I'm saying. You paste one of his popular videos at the search bar, and you go through and see how many people are doing it. So we can do this guy, and this guy also did it, but he got 22k. No, I need someone who did like great number. Okay, so maybe I need to take another thing, but do you get a point? You just have to see. You can go through and see, like, this is how you find competitors, this is how you find similar channels. And I'll show you one trick. Yeah, so this guy, do you see this guy?
When transporting
he also
steel,
did it. I don't know, it's a girl or a girl, I don't know. So he also did it, and he got 9 million views, right? With the same, why steel coil are not laid flat. So he did the same thing. So this is how you find like similar channels, those who are in the same niche as you, if you don't know. So you pick one person that is doing well, you copy his title, you paste it on YouTube, you search it, and you see similar channels. But here is the trick. Let me show you something. So let's say you pick the niche like that. You pick the title like that. Let me show you one trick. You come to Google, right, and you type translate. So translate, go to translate, and the first place you just choose English because it's in English, or even Google will detect the language. So this one is in English, and here is the trick. You put Spanish here, right? This is what we are going to do. We are going to find similar channels who are doing it, but they are in different country, or they are doing it in different language. So let me just paste the title here. So you see that? So you copy it like that. It will give you the Spanish for this one. You copy it and look at what will happen, and you come again and you paste it here. You just, oh, it didn't copy. So you come and you just paste it here, right? Oh, so let's search. Do you see what I'm talking about? it brought you to Spanish. So now you can also see channels doing it. So sometimes this is what happens. People do something in other countries or in other niche and it has not blown up in English yet. So this is how you come up with infinite ideas. You pick the topic in Spanish or the video in Spanish, you translate it to English to see what they are talking about, and you just go and make your video. So this is what I do personally. So I just pick a topic or something that is going viral in English. I bring it to Spanish and I'll see similar channels. So do you see it? It seems like the Spanish channels are blowing up more than the English. So look at this. I think it's the same thing in Spanish, and he got 8.9 million views. That's crazy. So, and we got this guy too. You see?
Tan pronto como esta nieve cae en la.
And if you go to their channel, you see they are blowing up. Like, look at this guy. Let's take this guy for example. So something like this, you can take the title, right? You can take the title and also translate it to English or something. You bring the title here and you translate it to English, and you see the English channels that are doing it. Bro, this is like a way to come out with ideas. So you can just interchange. You take English, you translate it to Spanish, and you get videos or channels. Or you take Spanish and you bring it to English. Let's see how many people are doing it. So in English, do you see my point? Do you get my point? This guy also did it and he got 20 million
views. Did you know
views.
that most?
So let me just sum up what I was saying. Like, what you need to do is, let's say you know what you have to do already. If you are not going to look for a new niche by doom scrolling and you want to follow my method, this is what you do. You find channels doing the same thing as you, but they are in different language, right? So you just have to pick their title or their video idea and you bring it to English, and since they are viral, you also go viral. It's simple as that, and that's what I do. So right now I'm going to do one for you to see something. So let's say I come to the Spanish page, right? This Spanish page, and I want to create one video. So I'll just look at his popular, maybe, I don't know, this one.
Alguna vez tan pronto como esta nieve cae en la bobina de acero, se derrite.
I don't know, maybe.
¿Alguna vez te has preguntado por?
Let me just sort his video by popular and see which one. I want to make one video right now and show you guys something. So,
¿Alguna vez te has
So let's say I want to remake this video right now. It's in Spanish, right? Let me show you something. I just copy the video, right? And download it. So Cobot. This is what I use. I use this site, cobot.tools. So I come here and I'll just paste it in. I want to download the video. I want to show you something. It's in Spanish, right? So we'll get a video in Spanish and we'll go to this website, or just type translate video to English online, right? There are so many tools, but the one that I use is this one, Vidnews AI, this one. So I just come here, right? And I'll put a video here. So I'm going to put a video, and it's free, by the way. You can translate to an English. So it's in Spanish. We are trying to translate it to, how do you call it? We are trying to translate it to, it's in Spanish. We are trying to translate it to English, right? So this is the video. So I'm going to find the video, and yeah, so this is the video. So when you upload the video, the original language is in Spanish, then the language you want to put it, that's the output language. So this one is in English. So let's go. So let's wait whilst it's translating. So it's very simple. You get a video in Spanish, right? If you are finding that, this is how you come out with infinite ideas. You get a video in Spanish, then you translate it to English using Google Translator. You get a title and you bring it back to English and see if people are doing it in English. If people are not doing it, you can go ahead and do it. And this is how you get a transcript for the Spanish channel or the Spanish video. So you just bring it to this website. You upload the video. First you download the video, then you bring it to this website, right? You bring it to this website, then you translate it from Spanish to English. So you can see it gave me the English version of what the guy is saying. So this is what I do. I'll just download it, right? And I'll come to Claude AI, this one. I'll come to Claude and you just upload the SRT file that it just gave you right now from that side. So I'll just upload the SRT file right now and show you something. This is what I do. This is my process. So I'll just come and say to test, just say to test or something, it will understand and will bring it. So I'm going to get a transcript for this since it was in Spanish and I brought it to English. So this is what they were saying in the video, right? This is what they were saying. So let's just go to Google Docs. So I'll copy it. I'll copy what I got right now and I'll just go to Google Docs. So I just pasted it in Google Docs right now. Okay, so now we got the transcript from Spanish to English and now we got it in our doc right now. So this is what I will do. I think the video is about tennis players, why they cut their racket or whatever the thing they use. So let's say I was going to make a video like this. This is what I will do. So let me just first read through. Have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut their strings of their racket? Well, although blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is what I will do. I just write why tennis players sometimes cut their strings. So I just take this sentence and go to ChatGPT, right? So I just go to ChatGPT and I'll just put this in ChatGPT, just the first sentence, and see what ChatGPT will bring. So ChatGPT is explaining to you why tennis players cut their strings in their racket. So you can just go through and see. So I'll just go through this one real quick and see how I can change the original script. And don't get me wrong, you can take the original script because you translated from Spanish to English. You can take it and just make the video away. But I just want to make it a little different. So this is what I will do. So I'm just going through and I'll change some stuff and I'll get back to you right now. Yeah, so on the screen right now you can see I just went through and made a couple changes. You can read through right now. But I think I changed some of the stuff. So you see I changed this. So this started with, have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut the strings of their racket? So I started the same because this one thing that people make mistake of. When the hook is viral, don't waste your time changing it, bro. I'm just showing you what I do right now. This is my process. I'm just showing you. I don't change the hook. When it works, it works. So I wrote the same thing. Have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut the strings of their racket? And they went ahead to say, well, although blah blah blah, to explain it, you are ruining. No. And I started like this. You might think they are ruining. You might think they are just ruining them, but actually it's the opposite. So it's literally following the same thing. I just changed some of the words. So you can just go through right now and read what I wrote. It's literally the same. I just switch it to a new way because it's a viral script. Don't try to change everything. And don't make the mistake. Don't go and give it to ChatGPT. This is what people do. Don't go and give it to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to rewrite it. I don't trust ChatGPT when it comes to that. It cannot. You have to put the human feel to it. Like ChatGPT is just a bot, bro. Just use it to help you, but don't use it to rewrite this. It will just write it easy, bro. It will just look. It just even shorten the whole script. Like, so I don't really advise you. Just go through and just change it as it. Just read what the viral script and just change it. Like, make your own changes to it. You get my point? So if I got something like this, right? This is what I do. I just go to 11 Labs right now. So let's just go to 11 Labs. And I'll just go to 11 Labs right now. So when you come to 11 Labs right now, I'll just paste the script here, right? And I just go for this voice. But I'll put, these are the list of the voices that you can use. They are super good, like, but I'll go for this one right now. And let me show you something. When you come to 11 Labs, right? Sometimes you can use the voice like that without tweaking anything. But this is what I do to get the human thing that I want. I come to the model, right? And you go down, you either pick this one right now, the 11.7, this one, or you pick this one. It will sound superhuman. So I'll just generate my voice and you hear it. Let's go. Let's just generate the voice right now. So this is what I do. Like when I get a script, I just.
Have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut the strings of their rackets?
Do you hear that? This one sounds like human. Like,
you might think they're just ruining them, but it's actually the opposite. They're protecting them from breaking in the future. You see, when a racket is used over...
So they are good. So you just have to download them, right? And this is what I do. Let's go to my editing software. Editing, you can use anything, like anything. But I use CapCut. So I brought the voice to CapCut. Yeah, so sorry, I just want to tell you. You see, this part of the video was tweaking. I don't know if it's my recording software or CapCut. You can see double screen. So I just put a timer here. You can skip and go and find out the final video, or you can just stick around and watch how I edited it, but I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, let's get back into the video. And this is what I do. Pay attention here. This is what I do. I just go through. You see these gaps right here, these gaps, you have to remove them. It will make the voice slow, so you have to keep the voice fast paced. So I'm going to cut the voices right now so that you see. So I just go through and remove these.
Have you ever why tennis players sometimes
to make them fast paced? Like, this is what I do.
Strings of their rackets? I mean, you might think they're just ruining.
You see? So you just have to cut the spaces in between and layer your voice. Sometimes overlay them like that. Just let them flow.
Ruining them, but it's actually the opposite.
See, no one wait for all these spaces, so you just have to.
But it's actually the opposite. They're protecting them from breaking in. The opposite. They're protecting.
That's too fast.
Actually, the opposite. They're protecting them from.
So, just cut it. Just cut it and
from breaking in the future. You see, when a.
Let me just.
Breaking in the future. You see, when a racket is used over several games.
Just make sure all the spaces are gone. For
several games, the string start.
Just make sure all the spaces are gone. It's super easy, like, but people complicate this, but this is what I do. Like, this is the editing I do. You don't even need nothing. And I'm going to show you in a second how you can find clips for all this. So I'm going to show you. So right now we got something 25 seconds. Good, right? This is what we need to do next. We are going to find the clips that will fit this video right now, right? So let's go and look at what the guy was using. So when you come, let's see what the guy was using.
¿Alguna vez te has preguntado?
So this is the video that we are trying to recreate, right? So let's say we want to use the exact clip that he used in the beginning, but I'll show you something right now. Let's say we want to use this one. This is what we do. This is what I do personally. If you cannot find this video, right? This is what I do personally. You screenshot the video, and I don't know for Mac, but on Windows you can just press. We have a screenshot button on Windows. I think it's Control Shift. I'll put it on the screen that you can use to screenshot. So I just screenshot this right now. You just pick this, right? And just screenshot it, and you come to Google, right? And you click this icon here. You click that icon and you find the image. So upload the image. So I'm going to find the image right now. And this our image. Do you see that? You see similar stuff. Even this, it can sometimes recommend you to similar channels that are doing. I think this guy is doing the same thing. Like, let's see. Even on TikTok, if it's not, you see, I think they are doing the same thing. This guy, all of them, they are cutting. So this one will even give you infinite videos that you can use. You see this one? You see what this guy is doing? So this can even be a great starter because it's a viral video. So I can even use this as my intro if I don't want to use what the guy used as my hook, like as my visual hook. So I can use this one, and it was a viral clip too. So I can use this one, but let's just try to find the original one. So let's go back. So as I told you, take screenshot of the clip, then you come to Google and you click this icon and you upload the image. So it will show you where the original clip is. So let's see if you can find the original clip right now. I think it should be this. Is this one, right?
Have you ever wondered why tennis players cut?
Someone also did it. So you get my point. I'm trying to find the original clip.
Si ves a alguien haciendo este truco con una raqueta de tenis, debes saber que...
I think we found it. Okay, it's this guy. So I think it's this guy. So I found it here, and I just downloaded it. And if you are wondering the extension I'm using for TikTok, I'll show you. I just put it on the screen right now, so you can download it. It will just help you download every video. So we got the first clip, right? So you just literally have to find clips that will match everything, like people cutting these strings and all that. So I'm just going ahead to find all the clips, and I'll come back to you when I get them. Oh, and before I even forgot, you can come to TikTok and just search tennis cutting or cutting tennis racket, whatever. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to search and find the right clips, and I'll get back to you. So just come to TikTok or Instagram, search it right like I did, cutting tennis or cutting tennis racket. You will see so many videos. So that's what I did, and I'm going to find find the right clips. I'll come back when I get them. Yeah, so I went ahead to find a bunch of clips that will match. So you can see on my desktop right now, I mean in my editing software right now, you see we have a bunch of. So this is what I do next. I'll just line up everything, right? I just line up everything. So the first thing that I'm going to do is find that viral clip that the guy was using. Not this one. Oh, yeah. So
Si ves a alguien haciendo este truco,
this one. So this is the first clip that he was using. So I'm going to use this exact same clip. So you have to do the same thing. Like there's no wrong. Like don't be scared, because it was a viral video and you are trying to do the same thing. So don't be scared to use the same. So I'm going to use the exact same thing, the exact same clip. First, let me just group this so that so I'm going to use the exact same. So listen.
Have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut the strings of their rackets?
So like that, and make sure you change the clip every 2 to 3 seconds, like that, or every sentence or something. Change it. So this is what I'm going to do. So we got the first clip here. So you have to find another clip that someone is cutting the string. So we will find something. Okay.
Protecting them from breaking
Okay. So I think this part will be satisfying.
their rackets? I mean, you might think they're just ruining them, but
So you might think they are just ruining them. I think I need to find another clip that would be good.
¿Alguna vez te has preguntado?
No, not that. I want something that he's cutting it. Hold on.
Ok, on va couper la raquette.
Let me see this one. I want something that is roughly cut. I think this one will work. Let me see what this guy did. Okay, I think I'll use this one instead, right? So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use this one right now. So
Ruining them, but it's actually the opposite. They're rackets. I mean, you might think they're just.
I just use this one.
I mean, you might think they're just.
No, let me just go to where, yeah. So something like that.
I mean, you might think they're just ruining them, but it's actually the opposite.
Yeah, it's actually the opposite. So let's go.
Actually, the opposite. They're protecting them from breaking in the future.
You're protecting them from breaking in the future. Okay. So right now we are just finding something that will go with this one, right? We'll go with the voice. So we got the whole video. So I'm going to what I will do next is add the music. I know the music that those guys use, and I'm going to bring the music right now. So this is the music that they usually use. I know the name. It's Synthwave Goose or something, Blade Runner. I'll leave the link in the description so you can find it. And I forgot, you have to turn up your voices to make it a bit louder. So I usually go like 8 or 10, I don't know. So let's say 10. Don't make it too loud. And the music too, you have to turn the volume down. So like that. Don't make your music louder. So like that. Then listen. After that, I'll just cut it. So now we go the whole thing with music.
Have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut the strings of their rackets? I mean, you might.
So now we got the music, we got the voice. Now we are going to add auto captions. Now I'm going to show you what I do. So first I export everything, because sometimes if I generate the auto captions in CapCut, it doesn't give me what I want. So I'll just export it and I'll come back to you guys when we are done. So I exported the video and I brought it back to CapCut, right? So I'm going to show you how we generate the auto caption. So in CapCut, you just come here to the text, right? This place. Then just click auto caption. Right now it's pro and you have to get it. I don't know, but I got the pro. So you just click auto caption and it will generate the auto caption for you. I'm going to show you what I do. So I got the auto caption, right? But what you don't want to do is leave the captions like that on 2 lines. Don't do it. Let me show you something. So you come to, this is what I do. I go to animation, right? And I'll go to auto caption. Now you have to, they will give you a ton of preset that you can choose from. So I usually go for this one.
But it's actually the opposite.
You pick this one, that's the name, this one right here. Then you come here, I just use this text, comical access. I'll leave the link in the description. I use this one. Then I scroll down and I add shadows. I add drop shadow a little bit of drop shadow, and Stroke and drop shadow, I mean. Yeah, so I went through and did all the changes. Now we got a full video. Let's play it and see.
Have you ever wondered why tennis players sometimes cut the strings of their rackets? I mean, you might think they're just ruining them, but it's actually the opposite. They're protecting them from breaking in the future. You see, when a racket is used over several games, the strings start to weaken as the material wears down. And even though that's already a problem, the strings are still under a lot of tension, which can cause the racket to warp or even crack if one snaps. So players cut the strings to release that tension evenly across the frame and keep the racket from getting damaged.
So you see, we just created a full video in less than 10 minutes. So it's simple. We got a viral script, we translated it to English, we changed some stuff, we generated our AI voice, and bam, we brought it here. We got clips together. Bro, this is a full video that you can post today and go viral, right? And I get so many questions. People ask me, oh, you're using people's clips, how do you prevent copyright? Look, if you have your own script, right, you generate your own voiceover, right, you add background music, you can tell YouTube that and you get monetized. And we even added captions. It's very, very simple. Like, don't complicate this. Just upload one of these every day and you get monetized. It's simple. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is exactly what I do, what I work with right now. That's what I do. And I get so many questions. People are, oh, you get copyright, you're using people's content. Look, if you're writing original script, right, which we did, you generated your own voiceover, which you did, you added background music, you added caption, YouTube will 100% like monetize you. Bro, I'm not even kidding. Like, I've went through this. You just have to explain to them how you make your videos. And if you're not getting monetized, you're probably doing one of these wrong, or you're not even doing one of them at all. If you're putting clips together, no, they won't do that. Like, I need to be honest. If you're just putting clips together, compilation, no, you can get monetized, some get monetized, but I just want to prevent you from just getting there, wasting your time. Get a script, add your voiceover, background music, you are done. So that's how you get monetized, or you go around those monetization issues. It's so simple. So these are my top 10 niches right now that you can start today. And if you stay consistent, you can get monetized and start earning the next 2-3 months. But if you want early access to this kind of information, or even have personal questions that you want to ask me, you need to join the free Telegram community below. And actually, I posted all this before you guys are even seen it. So those who are in already got access to this kind of information. And I got more crazy stuff coming. So click the link below and I'll see you inside.